10 Inspiring Stories of Everyday Heroes. Editor's Note: The CNN Hero of the Year, chosen by CNN's global audience, will be revealed Tuesday night on CNN.com. That person and the rest of this year's top 10 heroes will be honored at CNN Heroes, an all-star tribute, which airs Sunday, December 1st. CNN. They clean up rivers, build homes for disabled veterans, and bring health care to some of the darkest parts of the world. They help children who are fighting cancer, poverty, and a lack of opportunity. These are the top 10 CNN heroes of 2013. For their extraordinary efforts to change the world, each of these everyday people will receive $50,000 and be recognized as CNN Heroes, an all-star tribute, a globally broadcast event that airs December 1st. One of the top 10 will be named CNN Hero of the Year and receive an additional $250,000 for his or her cause. The Hero of the Year was chosen through a 5-week public vote. That person will be revealed Tuesday night on CNN.com. Here are the top 10 heroes of 2013, in alphabetical order. Dale Beatty, making life easier for disabled veterans. After Dale Beatty lost his legs in the Iraq War, his community thanked him for his service by helping him build a home. To pay it forward, Beatty co-founded Purple Heart Homes, which has helped build or modify homes for dozens of disabled U.S. veterans. We wouldn't leave someone behind on the battlefield, Beatty said. Why would we do it at home? Georges Bewell, bringing health care to the jungle. For decades, Georges Bewell watched his father suffer, unable to get the medical attention he needed. Now a doctor, Bewell travels into the jungles of his native Cameroon nearly every weekend, providing free medical care for those who don't have access to good health care, to make people laugh, to reduce the pain. That's why I'm doing this, he said. Robin Emmons, creating an oasis in a food desert. More than 72,000 people in Charlotte, North Carolina, lack access to fresh produce. When Robin Emmons discovered this problem, she took action. I decided to rid up my whole backyard and make it all a garden for people in need, she said. Since 2008, Emmons has grown more than 26,000 pounds of fruit and vegetables for area residents. Danny Glattel, granting wishes for foster kids. Foster children don't often get the things other children do, but Danny Glattel is trying to help change that. She posts their wishes online so the public can help grant them. I'm here to be the mom to all these kids who might not feel like they have one, she said. Since 2008, her group has helped giants more than 6,500 wishes in 42 states. Tawanda Jones, giving kids a way off deadly streets. Tawanda Jones is using dance to empower the youth of Camden, New Jersey, one of the poorest cities in the country, through Jones' drill team program. At least 4,000 children have learned discipline, respect, and community service, and all of them have graduated high school. We need to take back our city and, most importantly, take back our youth, Jones said. Richard Nares, helping sick kids get to Chamo. For many children fighting cancer, it can be extremely tough to make it to their chemotherapy appointments. But Richard Nares started a group that gives them transportation and support. No child should miss their cancer treatment due to lack of transportation, said Nares, who lost his son to leukemia in 2000. Kakenya Natia, educating girls for the first time. Kakenya Natia is inspiring change in her native Kenyan village. After becoming the first woman in the village to attend college in the United States, she returned to open the village's first primary school for girls. Our work is about empowering the girls, Natia said. They are dreaming of becoming lawyers, teachers, doctors. Chad Prikak, cleaning up American rivers. Chad Prikak has made it his life's work to clean up the Mississippi River and other American waterways. Since 1998, about 70,000 volunteers have helped Prikak remove more than 7 million pounds of garbage from 22 rivers across the country. Picking up garbage is tough, miserable, and hot. Prikak said, "We try to make it fun." Estella P-Form, bringing computers to kids in need. Estella P-Form used her life savings to create Estella's Brilliance Bus, a mobile computer lab that provides tutoring for thousands of low-income students in Palm Beach County, Florida. It's not just a bus, it's a movement, P-Form said, and we are going to keep making a difference. Laura Stasio, lighting the way for safe childbirths. Laura Stasio created a special solar suitcase to help healthcare workers deliver babies in more than 20 developing countries. I really want a world where women can deliver babies safely and with dignity, Stasio said. There is another news. Red Bull sets new F1 pit stop record in Texas. CNN. As if Sebastian Vettel's 8th straight win wasn't rubbing the opposition's noses in it, Red Bull claimed another Formula One first by clocking the first sub-2-second pit stop at the U.S. Grand Prix on Sunday. According to the British Best Team's website, number 2 driver Mark Webber was stationary for 1.923 seconds in his one pit stop during the race at the Circuit of the Americas. The team, who secured a fourth consecutive Constructors' Championship at the Indian Grand Prix in October, described the time as an incredible feat. The mark surpasses Red Bull's F1 record of 2.05 seconds set at the Malaysian Grand Prix last April, a substantial improvement on the sport's previous best time of 2.31 seconds set by McLaren in 2012. There's always a quicker stop out there, the team said in April before predicting the magical 2-second barrier could be broken this season. Team boss Christian Horner said it had been an incredible team performance at Austin. For Sebastian to achieve a new record of the most consecutive wins in a season is a fantastic performance, and to be joined on the podium by Mark, who tried everything in the closing laps, gave a team a fantastic podium at the United States Grand Prix, Horner said. To achieve this result in front of so many of our team partners and supporters, as well as setting a potential new pit stop record on Mark's stop, has topped off a fantastic weekend for the whole team. World's 12 best shopping cities. CNN. It may be mid-November, but in Hong Kong and other parts of the world, Christmas decorations are disturbingly already up. Beautifully packaged gift goodies are rolled out in stores. Snow scenes and reindeer take up residence in shopping malls even in the southern hemisphere. The organized cross of items on shopping lists. The unorganized try to remember to buy presents for loved ones. From a shopper's perspective, frequent traveling can be crippling. It can get worse in the holiday season, where Christmas dominates many people's calendars. Why buy something in one city when a trip to a better shopping city is coming up? To pinpoint which cities around the world deliver the most gratifying, enjoyable shopping experiences, we consulted global experts such as fashion merchandising firm Donger Creative Services and Mari Bergfeld, senior spokesperson for Global Blue, which publishes the Globe Shopper City Index. Then we judged cities in 4 areas, using a 1 to 10 scoring scale for each category. Getting around, quality of public transportation, affordability and availability of cabs, transport time. Value bargain opportunities, such as sale seasons and average prices. Variety, number of available brands, range of shopping categories, quantity of upscale shops, department stores, boutique and vintage retailers, and market sales. Experience, city beauty, quality of window displays and shop detail, friendliness and competence of clerks and service staff, dining and accommodation options. Then we charged into the beach. Seal, getting around 4, value 7, variety 4, experience 6, total 21. Fact, South Korea has a serious addiction to shopping, the most serious in the world, in fact. South Korea recorded more credit card transactions per person than any other country in 2011. And all merchants are required by law to accept credit cards no matter how low the price. Yes, that means the phrase "cash only please" is technically illegal. This translates to a capital city bursting with shops of a dizzying array to types and size, from LED fish scale studded luxury department stores to towering all-nighter shopping malls to trendy street carts, which all reflect the ever-changing hottest item of the moment. While foreign luxury goods tend to get a healthy mark-up, except at the airport, which boasts the first Louis Vuitton Airport's duty-free store, as well as cheap prices for most foreign brands. Local boutiques tend to be cheap and chic. The city also has a good mix of the old and new, according to the Globe Shopper Index, which recommends the Seoul Fox Flea Market, Namdumon Market, and Jeondeung Market for a shopping spree of more traditional goods. Why whip out the plastic ads? Seoul's trendiest late-night shopping mall, Doda, 18 to 12, Enjoy 6ga. Lots department store flagship. 11. Milan. Getting around 5. Value 5. Variety 4. Experience 8. Total 22. Home to many of fashion's biggest names such as Prada, Dolce & Gabbana, and Versace. Its little wonderless beautiful city is full of glamorous locals and shops that cater to them. One of the most beautiful, if expensive, shopping experiences can be found at Cortino della Monda or Quadrillo d'Oro, Rectangle of Gold, which many fashion insiders consider is the world's most important fashion district. The interwoven pedestrian streets are lined with jewelers, boutiques, and lifestyle showrooms that make for great window shopping. While the boutiques cater to the alligator bag and black card toting crowd, luckily for bargain shoppers, yesterday's styles are tossed aside so fast. Outlets and sale racks are always full. Milan's best known and longest established outlet has 3 floors of goods discounted up to 60%, all organized by size and color. No one back home needs to know it was bought at an outlet mall. Milan fashions are always months ahead of the trends elsewhere. 10. Madrid. Getting around 6. Value 6. Variety 4. Experience 7. Total 23. Madrid mostly get our credit cards warm simply for being Madrid. Though it's worth noting that the city ranks 3rd for best prices on general luxury items in the Globe Shopper Index. But we can't wow our friends with statistics, not our shopping friends anyway. So what about the goods? When searching for items unique to marriage, we fell in love with Kappa Cesena. Established in 1901, the shop sells traditional wool and cotton velvet, capes for men and women. The clientele includes Pierce Brosnan and Hillary Clinton. Picasso was reportedly buried in his cape from the store. Casa de Degas stocks souvenir-worthy fans, mantillas, ornamental combs, and even castanets. But what we really wanted to take home was one of its work of art statements, umbrellas with engraved silver handle. 9. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Getting around 6, value 6, variety 8, experience 4, total 24. A miniature kingdom unto itself, the Dubai Mall is the world's largest mall in total area, with theme parks, a waterfall, dancing fountains, Olympic-sized ice rink, aquarium, indoor sock, and malls within the mall, such as the Galeries Lafayette from France and the first Bloomingdale's outside the United States. If that isn't enough cash registers, there's also the Mall of the Emirates, with the first indoor ski resort in the Middle East. The Dubai Mall also hosts the annual Dubai Shopping Festival in January and February. We assume it's called a festival because they have fireworks, but it's really about package deals and discounts up to 7% on electronics, clothing, and popular items. The 2014 festival starts January 2nd and runs until February 2nd. 8. Vienna. Getting around 6, value 8, variety 3, experience 8, total 25. With some of the earliest closing hours out of all the cities on the Globe Shopper Index, Vienna is tricky for shopping. Total buzzkill, right? But it also has some of the best values in Europe, coming second on the index for total cost of luxury items. At the centuries-old national market, shoppers can ease their way along 1.5 kilometers of 120 food vendors, flocking local eats from Kaiser Scotsman dessert pancakes and crepe-like pastry to exotic cheeses and seafood. During Christmas season, they can browse through glass baubles and handcrafted ornaments while sipping on Glühwein as Vienna's venerable and gloriously leads Christmas markets. The plantronic idea of a fairy tale Christmas. That's good for an extra experience point and an 8th place finish. 7. Buenos Aires. Getting around 6, value 8, variety 6, experience 7, total 27. Sexy Argentine dance moves and sexy Argentine climates equal sexy Argentine shopping. Yes, the formula sort of sometimes works like that, especially when you're talking high-quality leather at affordable prices. Established in Buenos Aires in 1952, Moccasines Guido sells leather shoes for men. Today there are 3 locations in Buenos Aires. Called Muriel is a street with the leather shops that also offer tailoring services. Mural 666 is perhaps the best known, but about 50 more surround it. A handy surfeit of shops come haggle time. 6. Hong Kong. Getting around 10. Value 5. Variety 6. Experience 7. Total 28. Hong Kong's shop clerks are borderline stalkers in a good way. If you don't know where you're going, they'll follow you around till you find it. If you don't know what you want, they'll tell you. But obsessive help can come in handy, especially if it leads to a world-class bargain. According to Global Shopper City Index research, 87% of Hong Kong tourists shop and 76% of shopping tourists expressed above average satisfaction on value for money in 2011. Small wonder that Hong Kong also claims the title of Best Asian Shopping City in the index. For a bespoke shopping experience that involves local color, we hit up individual boutiques, fan fun projects in central stocks, women's wear from local label fan fun, which is like a Shanghai tan that you'd actually wear often, modern clothes with tasteful Asian touches. Frequented by celebrities, King Q stocks one-of-a-kind items like artfully ripped stockings and a selection of jumpsuits for men that cost upward of 2,000 HK dollars. Paris. Getting around 6. Value 6. Variety 8. Experience 9. Total 29. The best shops in Paris don't sell clothes, they sell lifestyles. Whimsical concept shop Mercy stocks a selection of designer goods that fall under the category of utterly useless but absolutely desirable, such as Art Deco backlit switches. It's housed in an airy and vaguely bucolic space that includes a second-hand bookshop, florist, and cafe, in addition to any glow scents line. Mercy stocks apparel by Stella McCartney and Yves Saint Laurent, often with deep discounts. Clutter offers reduced prices on designer goods. Then again, if you're like us, whatever you save on a Fendi dress might be spent on styling necklaces, like a bottle of benzene H2O, which comes in a frosted glass bottle decorated with Swarovski crystals. It's available for about $50 at the downstairs water bar, which has more than 70 brands of bottled water. And of course, there's the holy trinity of Parisian department stores. Le Bon Marché dates to the 1850s. It's famed for a monster section of gourmet food, 5,000 choices strong. Prittmans has the world's largest beauty department. This year, the store is partnering with Christian Dior for an exclusive line. Extravagant Galleries Lefty is housed in a 7-story Art Nouveau structure with an entire floor dedicated to literature. Every Friday at 3 p.m., there's a free fashion show with English commentary. Reservations required either by emailing. Kuala Lumpur. Getting around 6. Value 10. Variety 8. Experience 6. Total 30. Sometimes bigger really is better. There's the prevailing shopper's ethic in Kuala Lumpur. Anyway, 3 of the world's 10 largest malls are in KL, including One Otoma, the world's 4th largest mall with more than 650 shops, Asia's largest indoor rock climbing faculty, massive rooftop garden with 500 species of exotic plants, and indoor rainforest with koi pond and freshwater aquarium. KL's impressive score comes from its winning combination of high-quality shopping, affordable prices, and reliable sales, which can stretch for several months. This year's year-end sale, from November 10 to January 1st, is just one dozen of an example.